What's up everyone, this is Wayne here. Today I'm going to do a talking video of the Generac 3160 pressure washer. I really hope some point this thing will get used. I mean, it did get used back in June or July, I don't remember, but it did get used back in June, and then things just been sitting here since July, my pan, and you can see. So I do hope some point this thing will get used at some point this year for 2025, which I hope at some point we use it before fall here too, exactly, which is I hope at some point this thing will get used at some point. Because you see, it's covered with spiders right now because you see it's just been sitting here for like months. Because the last time we got it used almost like quite a bit because you see how much expensive this thing was like, which is definitely not a bad looking machine, my pan. Which I hope at some point this thing will get used at some point this year for 2025, which it will get used again at some point this year because you see how much expected this thing exactly. It just definitely looks pretty much what you expected this thing exactly. You can see, but it's definitely how much expected this thing exactly, which is to hope at some point this thing will get used at some point this year, which it will. It will definitely will get used at some point this year because you see how much expected this thing exactly. It just definitely looks pretty much what you expected this machine cycle, so I do hope some point this thing will get used at some point this year for 2025 cycle, which it will get used again, but I always think is how much expected this thing cycle, which I hope at some point this thing will get used again this year for 2025 cycle, which is definitely how much expected cycle because you can see how much expected this thing was. I hope at some point this thing will get used this year for 2025, this year.